It is time for another round, so welcome to another round, and we will start with the 5 minutes of typing exercise. So let's get in. Oh, and it is round number 5. This is the 5th round, I think. Sometimes I lose the track of it, and by sometimes I mean quite often. I have to delete from this. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is number 5. Okay, so let's go. I'm glad they didn't let me type. Oh fuck. I find all the comments. Imports. I meant imports. 9318. I feel I did type this many times. Turn white man. Slow down. It's not a race. We want to have at least errors possible because we are getting used to new keyboard. So the point of all of this is not to type gibberish. So slow down, take your time. And type correctly. Oh my god. Yeah, because I was pressing the wrong modifier. Static union. Coding butter, just chilling. Zero here, long time. It's also kind of motivating if I do like the rounds, you know, and I count them. It kind of feels that I did something. Achieved, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's a trick on my mind. But it feels like I did something, you know. Maybe achieved. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but emotionally it works. Page size, especially like when it feels like I'm working for a long time and there's no progress. And let's go, 2%. That's freaking awesome. 231. That's the best so far. So 231, and that's a new personal best. Okay, and we have a. Oh, let's see how the next lesson is long. Struct long A. Oh. Yeah. Page size. And you are the witness. You all 3 are witnesses of my. I almost said greatness. My personal greatness. Oh, thank you, Trigula. Save 0. Hey, Juicy Bites. Oh, yeah, I should have it in my description. Everyone ask about it. Well, no wonder if I point camera on it, right? Let me finish this page. Oh, come on. One last task used math current. Okay, cool. So this shows that we are out of the typing exercise. And we have 4%. Oh wow, I'm getting better and better. Like the last week or the week before that week, like getting over 10% of error rate was superior for me. And now look at that. 4%, 2%. So we'll start that record. It is 4:30. So 4:30. And yeah, and we have the personal best like few moments. Oh, it's morning already. Okay, good. So, and the keyboard. That keyboard, like what? Is it new? Yes. I'm trying to get used to it, but I wasn't really good typer even before that. So there's that. And the keyboard is called Kergoplex. This is the product. I did modify it a little bit. You have to program it. You might need to do some soldering to finish it up, or you can order it finished and you program it in C. There's a FPGA over here, programmable controller, let's say, and yeah, then you can do stuff with it. I can yank the. Oh, come on. And I can paste the link for you. Here we go, in case you want to know more. So, and it is time for the Java drill. I had some problem in here. I remember vaguely I was solving something here. Oh, it is QWERTY. Actually, let me show you. This is my layout, more or less. Oh, come on. Never mind. So here's my layout, more or less. This is the QWERTY layer. Here, this key, this one is semicolon when tapped, but if I hold it and press another key, it is Control plus that key. So if I'm holding this one and then press tap A, it is Control A. I also programmed it that, for example, these three keys, if I press them simultaneously, it is enter. If I press those three keys together, it is escape. So currently I'm in the visual mode in BIM, right? And if I press those three keys at the same time, escape. Yeah. And I have tabulators and so on. Like here are a few of those, but this is not how it is anymore. The underscore is here, the minus as well. Here I have a backspace. That means like the SD pressed at the same time. That's the backspace. DF pressed at the same time. That's delete. Yeah. And it's really light to the touch. Normally, for normal keyboard, you need like 50 to 70 grams, I think, to press the key. Yeah, 50 to 70 to press the key is about right. And this requires 12 grams of force to press. So it's really light. So hopefully I will not have. Well, it's better for my hands already. Yeah. And I am using, I'm talking about things you do not ask about. So the short answer, yes, I'm using the QWERTY layout in a way. Yeah. 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 And I was solving something here. And that was, yes. So if I have, very welcome, happy to do so. Happy to do so. Here I have the static and the print, and this one was previously here in Java as well, before Java 8, I believe, and I could call it like this: interface one dot. That was another. Because it's interface 2, I see. Another print like that. Okay. Here we go. Right. So even before Java 8, I believe there was a way how to have implemented functionality in the interface, and you can access it through the instance, I think, as well. So if I do printer dot another print, it doesn't let me. Okay, so that's good to know. Maybe invoked on containing interface only. Okay. So, well, okay, so I see. Okay, so that's not how I expected that to work. So the point of the today is that if we have the default method, we don't have to implement it, and we will get it in the instance which implements it, right? So here, if the pure printer implements, let's say interface 1, we don't have anything in here, but if I create an instance, which will be df.new pure printer, or pure printer, I actually will be able to call it. So I say pure printer dot what will print, yeah, and if I run it, I will create a delimiter, and there's a lot of things which are happening right now. It we get that. Okay, so that's something what I learned today. And then, so the multiple defaults we did, then static default methods. I just did that. An interface can also have static helper methods from Java 8 onwards. Okay, so it's from Java 8. I thought it was there before. It was not. It was not. Okay, good to know. There is, so I did the static default method, but it's weird that they call it like static default, because if I try to put in, where's the static method here, right? So if I try to do static default keyword, it doesn't like it. It cannot be static and default at the same time. But they call it static default. Okay. Okay. Default method example. Okay, so here he has what? So he has default void print. Okay, cool. And then there's a vehicle which have also print. These have a print, and we have a static void blowhorn, right? And here he's just calling the print. He's not calling the blowhorn. So what's this? Ah, okay. So in the car, he implements those two. He implements vehicle and he implements four-wheeler, which will force him to implement the print method. I know those are default, so he would not have to implement them, but because there is a conflict, he's forced to implement it. So he does implement the print method, and he reaches to the vehicle method. Like here, I am a vehicle, then the four-wheeler, I'm a four-wheeler. Then he accesses the static reference of vehicle interface and calls the method on it, which is blowhorn in here. And the last thing he goes blowhorn, I'm a car. Okay, cool. So it's kind of we did already. That was all already. Is that why I did another round of coding, learning? Okay, so we have another thing. Oracle doesn't call them static default, just static. Ah, I see. Well, there's like those modifiers, you know, like public, package, private, protected. Like the default never stuck with me, so I call them package default, and I know what it does. It's not the right thing to call them, I know, but in my brain it kind of stuck. It's that way I know what it does. Yeah. So this will be another chapter, package, chapter 8. And I already forgot what it was called. Streams, okay. Streams, here we go. And these streams, here we go. Public static void method. And what they are telling us about streams. Stream is a new abstract layer introduced in Java 8. Using Stream, you can express data in a declarative way similar to SQL statements. You can process data in a declarative way similar to SQL statements. For example, consider the following SQL statement. Select max salary, employee ID, employee name from, okay, so here it will select one record or multiple one. Well, we are not learning SQL, right? But So from the column salary, it select the maximum one, and then it will select also the employee ID and employee name. So the person who's, or the employee who with the biggest salary. That should be it, right? Automatically returns the maximum salary to employees data. Okay, so yeah, okay, I read it correctly by accident. We are doing any competition on the developer's end. Using collections framework in Java has to use loops to make repeated checks. Another concern is efficiency. As multi-core processors are available at ease, a Java developer has to write parallel code processing that. That can be pretty error prone. Yeah, no shit. Processors are available at ease. Hey, you know what? What comes to my mind, and I'm really curious, because it's pretty well. Oh, it's already 7 in here. Okay, it's not that early. The fuck is that? Okay, it's not that early. I have here this widget which shows me who is from. Oh, okay. So this is, what country is that? Colombia. Oh, very nice. We have a Denmark. Oh, pretty neat. US. That's cool. That's cool. It's nice to have you here. Available at these. Java developer has the right parallel code processing that can be pretty. Yes. It's also used to use the concept of stream that lets the developer to process the data declaratively and leverage multi-core architecture without the need to write any specific code for it. Okay. Stream represents a sequence of objects from a source. Which supports aggregate. What the hell is that? Meaning of aggregate. All formed by combining several separate elements. Formed or calculated by combination. Okay, so here's noun, adjective, verb. And this is supports aggregate. Okay, so that is not noun. That is that verb? Groups, aggregate, I think, or adjective. No, aggregate amount. So it's adjective. Let's see. Aggregate operations, and so it's adjective. It's like property of that, right? That's adjective. Aggregate amount. Okay, formed or calculated by combination of several separate elements. Total. So it might be some, but it might be something else. Depends on the operation, I think. Which supports aggregate operations. Following are the characteristics of stream. Sequence, source, aggregate operation, pipelining, automatic iterations. Stream provides a set of elements of specific type in a sequential manner. A stream gets computes elements on demand and stores the elements. Gets computes elements on demand, never stores the element. Source. Stream takes collections, array, or IO resources as input source. Is there more, or is that it? Only those three. we will not now, right now. Aggregate stream supports aggregate operations like filter, map, limit, reduce, find, match, so on. Okay, so filter, I kind of know what is. Limit, I'm not sure. Reduce, that will be reduced to 1. Find, that will return 1 element. Match, I have no idea what that is. Pipelining. Also the stream, that means like you can put output of one to the input of another, right? Return stream itself so that the result can be pipelined. Operations are called intermediate operations, and their function is to take input, process them, and return output to the target. Select. Method is a terminal operation which is normally present at the end of the pipelining operation to mark the end of the stream. I did use the collect previously somewhere when I was changing the code, which I did not understand fully. Automatic iteration. Do the iterations internally over the source. Elements provided in contrast to collections where explicit iteration is required. Yeah, on the collections you will create a collect iterator and go over it, right? Generating streams. There's a lot to go through. Well, that's okay. We will learn a lot. Generating streams with JAVA8 collection interfaces has 2 methods to generate stream and parallel stream. Return sequential stream considering collection as its source. Returns a parallel stream considering collection as its source. Oh, yeah, so that's sequential and parallel. Okay. So we have strings, okay, and then filtered list is strings to the stream. Then we filter it and we put in a lambda expression. So we take string, and if it's not empty, then what? So this, if it's empty, it will return true. So the filter passes through only the things which are true. Is that how it works? Oh, I completely missed. Yeah, no, I didn't miss. So streams are like link you in C. Oh, that's good to know. I did not know there is such a thing in C#. But I heard, from what I heard, that like the Java and C# are very similar to each other. But I also heard like someone from somewhere more skilled than I am that the developer experience in C# is better, whatever that means. So what we are doing, we have a list, right? List of strings, and that will be list of, and here it was list of, right? Arrays as list, I always do it arrays as list. Would I like C# better? A, B, not, oh come on, not empty, something. Okay, now we have some import problems. Import that, and we are good. Okay, cool. So now we have a list. Filter it, and we will assign it to list.stream. Okay, cool. Then we filter. Okay, cool. Now we will take element and we put it in here, and here we will say string empty. Oh, it was string it's empty. Okay, it's no suggestions, why not? Oh, okay. He's calling it on the element. Okay, cool. Is here we go. Element is empty. Okay, so and we want to reverse this, right? With linQ, there is linQ to SQL. I wonder if there is a concept of streams to SQL in Java. I don't know. But there is like, which is very popular. What I know about is the framework. It's called Spring, and that which allows you to do is, it's kind of weird approach. You don't write the SQL queries, or you don't have to, and you basically write just interface and then call it, and that's it. And from the name of the interface, it kind of figures out like what the SQL should be. And now I have to collect to list. Okay. Yeah, they do. What got this to click for me? Oh, that will be for me. What got this to click for me is that the name to the left of the arrow is the name used on the right kind of like a for each name in a it's used on the right period kind of like for each. Yeah, that's same, right? Yeah, I can. So element, yes, exactly. So that is what you get. Like this turns this into this itty bitty pieces, and then it's like pumps it out into a filter. And in this filter, like everything you get, you will call element, and A will be element, B will be element, not empty will be element, this thing will be element. Well, yeah, you got it right. Something, okay. So, and we collect it, right? Element is just whatever name you want. Yes, it could be, I can call it, hello, it be harsh. And it will work. And I will print, oh, this was like collection to string or something like that. How it was like. I don't remember how to print it out, how to print it out, how to print it out. Oh, now it will. Oh, wow, it did print out. So it has toString implemented. So that's cool. So this, yeah, filtered out the thing which wasn't there, and just to prove it out, I can say I can print out the list, right? Oh, it's around midnight in the US. What they are doing? Go sleep. Go sleep. It's only me like going over the night. If you are using Java, hold on, I want to read this. If you are using Java 10, then you can use the var keyword instead of the type on the left side to let Java-C infer the type on the local variables. So this could be delete LF. This could be, oh, come on, what you are doing, or like this. And if we run it, it works. See? Yeah. Cool. And that is from Java 10. Okay, cool. I kind of saw this as well somewhere. Yeah, I'm at JAVA8 right now. Well, I mean, like if we have a look into my configuration, I'm using JDK 15, right? But yeah. Well, thank you. I can leave it there. Why not? Resume the timer. Let's go forward. Okay, so we did that. Then we have a for each. Okay. So there's a new random. Random int limit 10. What the hell is happening in here? So random. Okay, so we'll have to do this. Okay, so south. Oh, come on, what you are doing? And we will say for each. Java is so old. Well, yeah, it was in 2014, I think it was released or something like that. Yeah, I think. And here I will do. What am I doing? Yeah, random. New random. Yes, please import it. Please extract it. Okay, and then this random dot int. Oh wow. Oh, it's stream. It returns a stream. Okay, so and returns effectively unlimited stream of pseudo-random integer values. Okay, so integers. Okay, cool. And okay, quite cool. And then he did something like dot limit max size. Okay, so there will be 10 of them, right? And then he did I will do for each, maybe for each, and I know this one. This was system dot out, and now I can do this thing. Okay, and maybe this trickery will. Oh wow, it works. Okay, 10 is too much. I don't like having 10. So we will do 3 is enough. 3 is enough, right? Run it again. Cool, cool story. Is that what they did? Yeah, that's what they. Oh, cool. So then we have a map. Okay, so I will try without them telling me. Let's go here. So yep. Okay, and we will have a arrays as a list, yeah, and there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, for example. I don't know. I will extract it to integers. Integers is good, and we say integers dot stream, maybe stream, then map, come on, map, and we will provide a function, right? So here will be we will get the integer, and we will do something to it. What do we do? You know what? I don't like this name. It will be I, and we will return I times I. Okay, cool. But here we have a problem, right? I expected, but I want to print it out, so I will do for each. So no, okay. So system out like this, print one. Okay, so cool. And now when I run it, do I get it correctly? Oh, cool. Me good. Oh my god, I did run it again. Hello, invisible programmer. I can see you. Welcome. So we did the math. Not absence, but I must ask, why JAVA8? Oh, that seems to be most popular question around here, and that is I was learning from these tutorials, and previously there was a Java programming, and that goes till the JAVA8, and I did complete it. I actually went like twice through it, and the next one is JAVA8. So now I'm learning what was missing in here. I'm doing the JAVA8, and then I will do Java9, I think. And the guys told me like something about Java11. I have a JDK of Java 15. Yeah. So that's how I roll in here. It's LTS. Okay. So 11 is the LTS, and I have 2 JDKs. And I have 13, and I have a 15 open JDK. Yes, it is. I read it in the tutorial, and they said like it is like 2014 it's introduced, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So stop the timer. And so that concludes that round. That is round number, is it 5? Did I miss the numbers? And I'll be working on it. Come on. It is 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that concludes the round number 5. Here we go.